A Gold Coast teenager is pleading with the Abbott government to fund a life-saving drug she desperately needs. Bianca has a rare blood disorder, and as Kath Landers reports, it costs a staggering $24,000 a fortnight to treat.
Bianca turns 18 today, but instead of planning what she wants to do for the rest of her life, she's fighting to save it. Now, she's been diagnosed with a very rare blood disorder, commonly referred to as aHUS. Now, it primarily affects the kidneys. Over half of all patients will develop end-stage kidney disease, and about a third of patients don't live beyond 4 years of their diagnosis. Now, for a long time, there's been no effective treatment for this condition, but a few years ago, a drug manufacturing company came up with a drug called Soliris. According to Bianca and her family, the results have been outstanding.
So far, I've responded very well. I'm noticing signs in it recovering, and my doctor's been very happy with how far I've come.
But there is a catch. This medication costs over $500,000 every year, and obviously for most Australians that is simply unaffordable. Pressure is now mounting on the federal government to include the drug on the Pharmaceutical Benefits Scheme or on the Life-Saving Drugs program, which funds medication for extremely rare and expensive conditions. An advisory committee has already suggested that the medication go on the PBS, but only in a limited capacity, and the family of sufferers say that that's simply just not good enough.
They need to include access to all patients and for life. It's not a drug that you can just use when a flare happens.
In a statement today, the Health Minister said that the government is in talks with the drug manufacturer, and he urged the drug manufacturer to work with the government in the best interests of the patients.